Welcome to Raptor Farm, South Africa's original short-form video incubator. We love to tell stories and we would like to hear yours too. Still not quite sure? Well, keep watching. This is Raptor Farm. First up, we check in on the African Solar Drive. Then we attend the Co-Create SA movement at the Turban Hall. Later, we visit the Cologne Fine Art Gallery in Germany for an exclusive exhibition. And finally, another installment of Sugar Rust kicks off the weekend. All this and more coming up in the next half hour. Hello, my name is Lunga Kopiso. Welcome to Raptor Farm. If you have a story you'd like to share with South Africa, then this is the right place for you. Get it done on video. It can be a profile on your favorite artist, a story on your favorite sports in Joburg. It's holiday season, so strap on your GoPro or grab your phone. Share your adventure with us. Think of it. Your video could be featured on our very next episode. Before we get started, let me tell you exactly where you can send in those short form videos. That is raptorfarm.com. Here you'll be able to see our Raptors' latest videos, engage with them. Should you have any questions, it really is a platform for you. First up, we have day 12 of the African Solar Drive. The team is on the final leg of their journey with some very important community engagements lined up. Should be interesting.
Day 12 of the African Solar Drive saw the team rise in the Botswanan capital, Gaborone. The team is preparing themselves for a busy day with 2 community engagements at the University of Botswana and a local high school. Warren Herter talks to us about how these community engagements have been an integral part of the Solar Drive and what they mean for the future of education on the continent.
Community engagement along the way has been absolutely fantastic. I mean, pulling into a town and seeing thousands of school kids excited to see this car is just an experience you can't learn from a textbook. It's something that's amazing, and really we want to keep doing it. We want to keep going back to these communities. So we will keep using this car as a platform to attract that kind of attention and to get people excited about what they should be focusing on. Renewable energy, focusing on science, maths, engineering and mathematics.
Today we are viewing one of the first solar cars to make it through GABS. A lot of kids were really excited to hear that it was making it through the area.
I love the solar vehicle. We followed the Sasol solar race last year, so it wasn't our first encounter. It shows you how you can implement it into real life. Whereas at school it's very structured, and I think at least now it shows children being educated that they can actually implement it somehow.
The nice thing about a car like this is it's never finished.
I'm here to actually see the solar car. I'm actually an industrial designer, so it's actually quite cool that it's moving right now. Thank you, University of Joburg, for being with us. It's an honor, and you're inspiring us young innovators and designers to actually go out there.
After a successful engagement with the students and lecturers at the University of Botswana, the team then moved on to Marua Pula, a local high school, for their second engagement of the day. This time, however, it was the teenagers looking to study further, and this was a perfect opportunity for the team to promote STEM education.
We got this great opportunity to have your team visiting our school. It makes a big impression and also inspiration on people to see such a great vehicle. I think first of all on this planet we are facing a major challenge, which is overpopulation and also energy crisis, so we need to be creative to solve that problems. And science has turned out to be a very good tool to tackle such things, and to speak science you need to speak mathematics. That's just the language you need.
Go back to the workshop and start brainstorming new ideas. So we're reaching the end of the trip. It's been a very interesting route, I must say. It's been beautiful. We've had some seriously interesting terrain, but some fantastic roads, some fantastic solar driving, and the team has really been put to the test to actually get the car working. That's been one of the biggest parts of this entire experience, is getting a team together and actually work together for a race in future. But really, it's been I'd say it's been a holiday compared to a normal race. It's been a lot of fun. We've got to climb dunes, we've got to see wildlife all over the place. So it's been a fantastic trip. We haven't got as much driving as we wanted to, but we've learned a lot in how we should be driving.
You know, we always have to sort of explain to people, the number one question is how much does this car cost? And they all go towards designing these cars for commercial purposes, but the intention with Ilanga was never to go commercial. The intention with Ilanga is to have a platform that we can go out and connect with the community, connect communities, and just promote what we are doing. And as a platform, it's to train the students, it's to connect to industry, it's to make research relevant, to make sure that the research is plugged into all of that, and to go out there and get kids excited about careers in STEM education and everything else. So in that sense, it's really been a very successful platform, and we've seen it grow in the last 4 years, where it started as an undergraduate project and really has gone into a program, and now it really does feel like a movement, especially now that we've headed up into Africa.
We built this car, and it seems that everything goes around this car, but really the car is probably the smallest part of what we do. It attracts attention, which is what we aim for. We attract the right kind of attention. So we go into communities and we look at how we can support the communities, and we work with industry as well to see how we can support industry and start doing other interesting projects based on what we've learned on the car and based on the engineers that we have. So really it's a conversation starter for us. It's how we start working with all these different groups and start doing amazing things. So that's why we have to make sure that our car is perfect, because it really is the starting point for many other things.
Nice work by the UJ Solar Car team. They have beaten all the odds and completed the African Solar Drive. Although their journey is complete, we still have a video recapping the journey and a final community engagement that happened at the University of Johannesburg coming soon. Be sure to subscribe to Raptor Farm on YouTube. Here you'll be able to see all our Raptors videos in customized playlists. Help us expand our reach by liking and sharing your favorite videos. Send us your feedback. We love to hear from you, always. Dr. Jackie von Ziffersberg joins us this week, and she's accompanied by Elliot Connie via Skype. The conversation is around couples therapy, something that every relationship can handle, whether new or old.
Hello, my name is Jackie von Ziffersberg, and I'm the director of the Solution Focused Institute of South Africa. I've been interviewing prominent solution-focused therapists for their view and insights on solution-focused therapy. Today, I'm very excited because I have my friend and colleague, Elliot Connie, on the line. Elliot is an inspirational lecturer. He's a gifted therapist and an asset to the solution-focused family. Elliot, I'm so glad to have you here today. Finally, you and I got the right time to sit down and have a chat, so welcome, Elliot.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm really excited.
Elliot, you've often said that what inspires you about couples is that they do have a successful past and that you can build on that successful past. Can you share a bit with us how you find a couple's successful past?
Sure. You ask them about it. I mean, couples are just amazing. There's nothing in the world like watching someone describe the presence of their love while they're in the presence of their partner. And most people don't ask the type of questions that we ask as they start talking about those loving emotions. Like, for example, if I ask a couple, how did you meet? Most people just mean like, where did you meet, right? Like, how did you meet? Oh, I met her in college. But I want to know, what made you create a relationship with this person? What did you do to facilitate the relationship's growth? As the relationship was growing, what did you do to make it slightly easier on your partner to fall in love with you? As you were falling in love with your partner, how did you let your partner know that you were doing so? As you were falling in love, what clues did the two of you get to let you know you were doing something right for yourselves? And how on earth did this love grow to such a degree that you'd be together 10, 15, 20 years down the road? As you fell in love, how did you know that building a family would be the right thing to do? These type of questions reignite the fire for each other that we often don't think about.
Thanks, Doc. Really insightful stuff. You always bring new ideas on how we view ourselves as well as our relationships. Remember to go to our Raptor Farm Facebook page and use that platform to express your views on the content we've produced for you, as well as share your ideas on stuff you'd like for us to bring out for you. You can drop us an inbox too if you'd like more information on how to become a Raptor. #Raptors are cool. Co-Create SA, This event/movement was recently hosted by the Dutch Embassy at the beautiful and iconic Turbine Hall in Newtown, Johannesburg.
Co-Create SA is a long-term campaign born in 2014, initiated by the Netherlands Embassy, based on the belief that joining Dutch and South African forces in business, government and education, we can achieve innovative solutions for local challenges. The House of the Future Johannesburg event took place on the 16th of November at Turbine Hall, with the aim of stimulating and celebrating cooperation between South Africa and the Netherlands. The focus of the event would be on 5 key industries: agri-food and horticulture, transport and logistics, health, energy and water.
What we were trying to do is connect South Africa and the Netherlands. People to people, action to action, ideas to ideas. And of course, I mean, we're very dependent on if people will show up or not, if they're interested at all. And they were. There were more people than we expected, and I think it has been very successful. More than 50 events we organized. We had 4 days of economic activities and entrepreneurship skills in the sectors as well. And today we said, as co-create is our motto, let's work together, win-win, that's what we're looking for. Let's also do that in a cultural scene.
This week I was employed by the Netherlands Embassy to draw some of my impressions of this week-long event, the House of the Future. It's quite daunting because you kind of have to immerse yourself in these talks and also try and tap into what people are coming to the event for. I certainly was not aware of the depth of relationship between the Netherlands and South Africa, and that was quite an eye-opener, and just the amount of interest in South Africa from the Netherlands for people wanting to do business, wanting to create cultural links to any kind of relationships, which was quite inspiring, yeah.
2 of the main themes of House of the Future were education and entrepreneurship. These are very important factors for economic growth in both our countries. So therefore we decided to organize different events, and it also is very lively because you get young people into your House of the Future, and the youth is the future. We as the Dutch Embassy, we want to do more the next half year, because what we're going to do is to organize Dutch corners, orange corners as we call them, where we want Dutch and South African entrepreneurs to meet, to get training, to get mentorship, to get to know each other, and also to give them a place to work in the open workspaces like Open, for example, in Maboneng.
Great event. Good to see our country collaborating with others for a more sustainable and better looking future. Now that's a movement I would definitely support. Still to come on Raptor Farm, we check in on the 2015 Innovation Week that hosted the Pathfinders competition. Cologne, Germany is the next destination for an exclusive art exhibition, and then Sugar Rushed will wrap up our show with some more original music. Don't go away. Welcome back, you're watching Raptor Farm. Instagram is the place to be if you'd like to see how we put this immaculate production together. Yes, immaculate. We'll give you a look at some behind the scenes footage and let you see what it's like to be a raptor. So be sure to give Raptor Farm a follow and stay up to date. #follow for follow. Next up, we see what went down at the recent Innovation Week, which hosted the Pathfinders competition rather. With over R500,000 up for grabs, power networking and TEDx style talks available, this proved to be a great opportunity taken by all who would attend.
Innovation Week 2015, or #InnoWeek, is an international celebration of innovators and job creators. These entrepreneurs bring startup ideas to life. Standard Bank Group sponsored the Inno Hub in Johannesburg, which brought South African startups, entrepreneurs, SMEs, corporates and investors together.
This event, which is run by the Innovation Capability Area, aims to promote and highlight innovation across all levels within the bank and really use the opportunity to drive an owner-driven mindset for all staff members in the organization.
The bank and their clients were inspired to explore their potential as self-starters and innovators. These activities connect participants, mentors and investors, introducing them to new possibilities.
And really sharing my lessons I've learned from 30 years experience of working with corporates and working with Entrepreneur is about what makes a successful entrepreneur, the lessons learned. And I really want to thank Standard Bank for the phenomenal work they're doing in the entrepreneurial space. Because the future, as we all know today and tomorrow for South Africa and Africa, is entrepreneurship.
Innovation is about unleashing ideas and doing what it takes to bring them to life. It's looking for opportunities, taking risks, solving problems, being creative, building connections and learning from both failure and success.
It's absolutely vital for people to get together in an environment like this and talk about innovation and new ideas for a couple of reasons. As an entrepreneur, this is now my 6th business in a row, there are many things I wish other people had told me. It doesn't come with a manual, so it's good to share that pain and hear that you know, some of these mistakes you're making are the same mistakes others make. For big companies who can't move as fast, it's good to hear what innovation is happening outside of their organizations and what can be done. And I think there's a fantastic middle ground between the two, so where entrepreneurs and big companies are coming together to innovate more quickly.
These platforms encourage and support innovation and investment on the continent, affecting real change to economies and lives.
Where you can come together, get that support, and of course getting it from a bank is that much more helpful. So there are a few events that I've attended here at the incubator that have been very beneficial to me and to my company.
So to showcase the innovation my company has and the innovation at Standard Bank, we've created a tweeting app, but it's not just via your phone. We've created it so that you can hook up your SLR to this application. It takes a picture on the SLR camera and it will tweet it to Twitter using the hashtags in a week or any hashtags that you want. We just did a demo with it and it works pretty well, as you can see.
The highlight of the week was the announcement of the winners of the Pathfinder competition. In total, 600,000 Rand was up for grabs. Contestants were tasked with the challenge to innovate for the customer of the future.
So the pacemaker is basically sending heartbeats, and I've got an internet web page that's telling.
The winner was Kudzai Kutukwa, and he walked away with a cool 300,000 Rand. Congratulations to all the winners.
300,000 rands will surely go a long way and bring Kudzai's dreams to reality. Best of luck and well done to all those who made Innovation Week a success. Guys, be sure to follow the home of short-form video content on Twitter by using the handles on your screen right now. You'll be able to stay up to date with the latest happenings on Raptor Farm. Time for the arts. The Cologne Fine Art Gallery in Germany recently hosted an exhibition. We have recently seen a variety of local art exhibitions, and now we turn our attention to the international scene. Enjoy.
The quality of art is in the eye of the beholder. So art can look like this, but this is also art. And this too. But what is art? More so, what is good art? Is it something each person decides for themselves? Are there clear rules and reference points? We are searching for clues that point towards truly good art. Sven Kelgas, a passionate collector and art expert, seriously considers art and its significance.
Firstly, good art is that which survives art history, and not simply something which represents a flash or surge in a particular direction. For me, ancient art is art which one discovers through education and contemporaries. Sometimes I have the impression that opinion suffices.
Cologne is currently providing answers as to what represents good art. In Cologne, it is presenting ancient as well as medieval works through the period of Enlightenment to the 20th century. But are these old masters, when compared to contemporary works, really art, or are they artistic witness of history?
Many say yes, ancient art is obsolete today and has nothing more to tell us. But if I consider the period of Enlightenment in particular, and matters regarding tolerance, individuality, freedom, these are concepts which have more relevance today than anything else.
In addition to quality paintings, the trade fair in Cologne presents a myriad of works to furniture with artistic value. This folding walking stick conceals hidden Masonic symbols. The very expensive exhibits, some of which can be purchased for way over €1 million, include Max Liebermann's Cure, from German Expressionism as well as a real Picasso.
A trade fair we somehow consider a journey through time, a journey through the centuries of art and design history. Today we have a good balance between modern and classic art and can thus provide visitors with new contexts and perspectives. The mixture of art and furniture, as well as cars and fashion, is tremendous. There's something to see for every age group.
For the first time, the COFA is testing contemporary art with a contemporary exhibition of selected curator gallery owners, which makes the variety of today's art even clearer.
We've been approached repeatedly also by contemporary galleries, which also wanted a high-quality platform, and that's why we decided to create the COFA Contemporary.
One can certainly experience the beautiful and classy here, but as we all know, beauty is also in the eye of the beholder.
Art has always had the ability to break down language barriers. Who knew an art exhibition, rather, on the other side of the world could share the same meaning right here in the heart of Africa? Before we go on, let me remind you to subscribe to Raptor Farm on YouTube. Here you'll be able to see our Raptors videos in abundance. Share, like, comment. We love to hear from you, as always. Next up is Sugar Rushed, and you know what that means. More awesome music made by some truly amazing artists and producers. I'm sure this truly makes the muso in all of us want to come out. Take it away, guys.
Everything here is unscripted and unrehearsed. Real people making real music. This is Sugar Rush.
I'm very pleased. Are you pleased?
I am.
You know what's going to make it even better is that guitar.
Yeah.
Instead of the piano.
Folky vibe.
More folky vibe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want. And I'm going to check with Penelope now if she's found me that guitarist that I wanted.
Okay.
Keep your fingers crossed. Yeah. And then we'll let you know to come and listen to the final product.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So what's your flavor?
House music.
House music? For real? Okay.
I'm a lover for house. Well, I'm not going to limit myself like just to house only, but I've been doing house. I love vocal house especially.
Yeah.
I'm a harmony freak.
Okay.
Yeah, I love vocals. Yeah.
Well, I have good news for you.
Okay.
Because you are in the house suite right
Oh,
now.
is it?
Yes, you are in the house suite.
How are you, Laura?
I'm fine, and you?
See you.
You too.
This, of course, is Fatso, the guy who'll be playing guitar on your track.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful track, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what he was going to say about it. I told him, you're a hippie, and it needs to be Janis Joplin style, and it needs to be, like, pretty straightforward and simple and whatever.
Still wanna rock and roll, man. You know?
No, don't do rock and roll, please. Please go folk now. Can you do that, Fatso?
I'll transform.
Fatso's very good, though. He can do anything.
I'll transform.
It's just whether he feels like it or not. That's the thing.
I
think he's feeling it.
Hence the leopard skin.
Have a bit of a chat. Have a bit of a chat about what you envisioned for the song. I want to hear what you're saying.
Seeing that you're saying you want to do something rocky, I think there can be like a slight rock, like semi, like very slight, like you know what I mean?
Like a tinky winky
Yeah,
slide,
like just
a droplet.
Yeah.
Okay. But we still want to respect the song, you know.
Yeah,
and
the
just give it-
folky vibe should come out more.
I know you recorded something online,
Yes,
but could you sing anything that you've written? Something.
Okay, I'll sing it. My voice, I have a little bit of a cold, but...
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. Life has so much to offer, but I'm addicted to you only. I've been up and down, running around, searching for your kind of love, the kind of love that gives me joy. Now I know you may all think I'm strange, but this love is transforming, this love is amazing, yeah. And deep inside I know this love is forever.
Ever. Okay, I get your flavor. I like it.
So not doing just bass
Not
note
doing-
on the
yeah.
on the first beat of every bar, but doing full chords.
On the, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
full chorus only, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Let's try it again.
Verse. I'm only gonna do one verse.
No, we're good on verse.
Okay.
We just want to establish what we're going to do on chorus. No, not adding rhythm.
Not it. I think my song is amazing. I think it can actually be played on world stages and things. Yeah. Not like before it was cool and simple, but now it's more. It sounds so much more professional and nice.
Yeah, I love it. I'm glad we did the electric guitar
Yeah,
idea.
I love it.
It's more of a crisp sound, right?
Yeah.
So it's more of a more clean and
Yeah.
and a fresh. I don't know. Yeah.
Raw, rough.
Rough? No, honey, this is not rough. There are other people in this room that does rough, but that's not you. It's not you.
But
Okay, let me work on it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Those boo-boos.
Yeah.
Yo, you are left with the boo-boos now.
But I think we got it. It's sounding very nice.
That's
Congratulations, guys. At least she's happy, I think, right? The hippie is happy.
How can something so wrong feel so right? If because of this your love ever fades, I hope to hold you one more time. How can something so unreal give me satisfaction, give me great feel? If it's not meant to be, then why are you sent to me?
Well done to Sugar Rushed and the producers. Unfortunately though, it is time to go, but do not despair. You can catch us online anytime. Our website is www.raptorfarm.com, and that's where you can find more stories, follow any of the Raptors, and learn more about creating and uploading your own original content. Remember, you can even use your smartphone to generate material, so get shooting. Thanks for watching Raptor Farm. Until next week, same time, same place. Goodbye.